Guess who I got to speak with on their Instagram live? That's right, y'all. Dr. Antoinette Liles from Belle Collective, baby. Okay, so I am about to roll into that. I got to ask her a couple of questions. I got to say my opinion, what I thought about the show. I reviewed the show. If you have not saw my review, I don't know where you been, baby. Click in that description. It has my reviews of me running my mouth. And go ahead and subscribe to me so we can stay connected and you won't miss out on tidbits like that. Okay? So sit back. I'm going to roll my little intro and then we're going to go to Dr. Antoinette Liles letting me in on her live, and she was just a pleasure to talk with. I love her. I love Latrice. Okay, those are my favorites. But go ahead, y'all. Sit back and relax. Here we go. Hey, it's me. It's me, J.Evans. Yes, it is. You know, it's me, J.Evans. Now it's time for us to talk the talk. Let's get into this episode. That's right, y'all. It's me, J.Evans, and it's time for us to talk the talk.
Am I being Tracy's publicist? She needed a little help, that's all. She just needed a little help. Snow and snow blowers, yes. Ooh. All right, y'all. Let's try this out. Be nice. This is a fish bowl of vodka tonic.
Hey, Dr. Antoinette.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Oh, it's Friday night, and I'm at the house, so it's not my favorite place. I mean, it is, but it ain't not on a Friday.
Okay.
But everything's good.
I watched the show.
Tonight's episode?
Yeah, I love it. I like you and Latrice more because, like, I live in Dallas, but I grew up in Mississippi. Mm-hmm. So I've been here like 5 years, and I like the thing of it showing women that are bosses, that are moguls. I love it. I love y'all vibe and attitude the most because I really feel like y'all are successful, but y'all have more of a better vibe and a down-to-earth attitude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. The other ladies, to me, are a bit petty, and I didn't like the last episode because you went into it like, "Hey, Marie, how you doing?" And it was just like, and then, like, it's always negative for the brunches. Yeah. And if it's a brunch, even with your friend, right?
Yeah.
I didn't feel like she was being insensitive. I thought she was being cool, and I could see where it was difficult for her to be there.
Yeah, yeah.
But so, I just feel like y'all are cool.
I feel like whenever you're the only in a space, whether that's like the only woman and it's all men, the only black person and no one else is black, like the youngest in a room, the oldest in a room, like there's a certain amount of discomfort that you have. And so like give them a little bit of grace. With certainty, we knew that like it wasn't about her. And she knew that. She knew and learned that and admitted to that later, you know. But yeah, because black people, we didn't put ourselves in this situation. This black in America existence, we're not going to be able to get ourselves out of it alone. So I think, you know, that like that's where like intersectionalism works, you know, like you have to work with people in order to get to where you want to be.
Yeah. But I get it. But I just think y'all have like a better vibe. I don't know what I just, you know, like everything is not always going to be perfect, but it's just like, you don't have to be dramatic for TV. Like, we're going to watch you regardless.
Yeah. Are y'all going to watch it regardless for real if it's not a whole bunch of drama?
Yeah, we'll watch it because it's just, to me, you let it happen naturally. Like, we're going to have some stuff where it's crazy, but Marie just give me bad energy. She do. And then I didn't like when she was like, you were dressed like you were going to a funeral. No, you was dressed appropriate. She looked like she was dressed to walk Ferris Street with that dress on and all that. Even when y'all was the first one, y'all were dressed appropriate. Don't nobody in Jackson wear big hats like that looking a fool.
No, we do not. No, we do not. But I mean, I had on like the same gloves and like little fascinator that Essie had on, so I didn't understand what the issue was. Honestly, we both.
It was cute.
Yeah, like short.
She was hating.
Yeah.
And Essie, they too much. But I just think you and Latrice are cool. I'm proud of y'all because y'all show people that.
Well, we decided also that, like, I mean, you don't need to help another person make themselves look bad. Like I said, they're watching us all the time. So they're going to catch everything we want them to catch, but also things that we don't want them to catch. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, it wasn't necessary. I had a lot of opportunities and like green screens and interviews to like read them down. And I never used my opportunities on camera to make another woman look bad. And so it was just, I felt like that was the nature of the show. If we're filming a show for like Black female entrepreneurs, you know, and empowerment and women supporting women, then it wasn't an opportunity for me to just be like, fuck her, you know? Yeah.
But that's the part I think people will be able to see. And to me, y'all make us really, really proud of y'all.
Thank you. And all we want to do is help people. That's all we want to do is help people and like watch ourselves develop. Because when I tell you that, like, when you're growing a business or you're like marketing a business or you have like this dream in your head, you grow so much throughout that process. Like, you grow so much throughout that process, you know. And then the idea too that both of us are not selfish with our knowledge. We're just like, nope, I want to see more people to look like me, and I needed more help, and so I'm gonna help you too, you know. And so I think that's just, there's something to be said there.
I get it. I mean, y'all are sweet. Y'all are helpful. I've seen y'all lives before. I want to interview y'all, but y'all are just like positive, and that's like the thing everybody keeps saying that I think is gonna win everybody over with y'all. And the rest,
there's plenty of food at the table. We all have different avenues. We all have different lanes. You know, like just work your space. Take up space in your own lane. You know.
Well, so thank you for letting me go live with you.
Because I've been like a nervous wreck. I be watching. So when I watch these episodes, like every time they air, I'm watching them for the first time when you guys are watching them. So I don't know what's gonna happen either. What they're gonna pick to like go on the screen and which things they've edited out. And so I think next week y'all at my house. That's dope as fuck. But yeah, so I'm as shocked or outraged or like crying with y'all.
So do you think, because I've heard certain girls say the editing, it was the editing. Do you think they've edited you right?
Yes and no. Yes and no. So sometimes it is the editing. Like sometimes, like, so we film for like 2 to 4 hours. Like you guys see about 5 to 6 minutes. And so whenever we walk through that practice, we've walked through that practice for 2 hours, you know, or more. When we're doing like a group scene, we are there forever. And so sometimes you get what happens at that last hour after we've been drinking for 3 hours. You see what I mean? And so, yes and no. There are times where I'm thinking like, man, I said so much about marriage, or I said so much about babies or dentistry, but you know, they use whatever's entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I did not like is like, okay, as a brand, y'all all have a brand. Well, now some of y'all, I'm gonna say 3 of y'all have a brand, and no, for real. And like when y'all were meeting and she was like saying, Latrice, I got this here from you. I thought it's just ways to do things. And if she's a businesswoman and she's like a mental health provider, she wouldn't want somebody like trashing her brand. So she could have just pulled her to the side and said, like, I got this hair from you. But my question is, why didn't you go to whoever did the wig for you and make sure they didn't use the wrong hair?
That was also my question. I want you to pop in on any of her lives and ask her that for sure. Because I mean, that's the way I would have done it as well. Just like, hey, this ain't hitting, and I thought I was gonna be a goddess. You know,
Yeah.
like, tell me something. You know, like, did you have a bad batch, or is this your hair, or should I be angry with my stylist? You know, or you know, I think there are a lot of different ways to address that, and like, you know, different questions that you could have asked, because I'm not gonna immediately like just attack the brand.
Yeah. But I think other than
But
that,
that's what
y'all.
Beyonce said. She said, "Cause my mama told me better than that." That's a really old reference. That's Survivor. I'm old.
Yeah, but y'all carry yourself. Well, you and Latrice carry yourself very well. So
Thank you. That means a lot. We were very cautious of the way that we were like mic'd up. When I tell y'all that me and Treese broke 100 mics, because after the scene, like we got caught up, because we be talking shit. Honestly, we be talking cash money. And we forgot we were mic'd up, and we were like, damn it, we're gonna come across so mean, right? And so like once we would finish the scene, I'm telling, like, just stickers off the boobs, stickers off the back, just like, get this off of me so I can be candid. I need a drink. She's going for the Hennessy, I'm going for champagne. You know, like, we need to talk about this because we messed up a lot. But also, again, like, they film for, you know, 2 to 4 hours. And so we never know what they're going to use and what they're not going to use. And I am really glad, honestly, that they didn't use, like, a lot of our bad moments.
yeah.
They're going to use, like, the most entertaining ones. How stylists do swap hair. You right. Love the show. Alrighty, baby. We're going to see if we can get one more person on. Thank you so much for your words.
Thank you.
Encouragement. Y'all keep watching. Y'all finna see me not be classy in one of these episodes when I'm just like fed up. And like pop in and tell me how you feel about that too.
I will. Thank you for letting me join you.
Yeah, I'll hold myself accountable. I've said some messed up things on camera too.
But you owning it though.
Go around. It was our first go around.
You owning it, so that's what we like. The rest of them don't. I'm
so shocked that y'all love what I was wearing. Because, I mean, there were times where, like, I had gotten dressed, like, 30 minutes before I needed to leave the house, you know, and I was just like, I don't know if this works, but I got to do it because I got to be on set, you know. And so, like, the way they went up tonight for what I was wearing, I was like, what? That's Fashion Nova.
No, you were fly.
Gucci belt on a Fashion Nova outfit, you know, like, hell, that's what Cardi does.
You can dress. Don't listen to them people. You can dress, sis. Thank you.